Hi, this is Lisa Brown, Stamp with Lisa Brown, and my SAVI Sunday. So today I have kind of a little three perk for you. I'm going to show you some die cut words, how I glue them together, and also a little trick on how I clean up my edges. So in my Facebook Live Wednesday video, Facebook page is Stamp with Lisa Brown. We used the Ornate Style stamp set and we made these three beautiful cards, just showing different techniques and how we can achieve a much different looking card based on our inks and our embossing powders. So I love this one. I use the clear embossing powder, and it gives you kind of like a no line watercolor look to it. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. I will actually be posting the video. It's just not, it's on my Facebook page. It's just not on my YouTube channel yet. So today I wanted to show you just a little different way of adding a sentiment to the front of your card without like doing a banner or, a strip of paper. And so what I'm using are the well-written Framelit dies, and there are 26 dies in this set. Oh, I usually put a little piece of plastic over this because sometimes I continue to store my Framelits in the package that Stampin' Up! Sends it in. And if I don't do this, then all that sticky strip will rip this paper. So I just cover it with a little piece of plastic backing. So yeah, so these are the well-written Framelit dies. There are 24 dies. There's some images too, a bird and some florals, a butterfly, and some little flowers. So very, very nice. It does come, well, right now it bundles, but it's not going to carry over as a bundle. I don't believe in the 2020-2021 annual catalog, but this comes with a stamp set, and there is literally a sentiment or phrase in here for just about any occasion. So this is one of my favorite go-tos. You can get those. So here I used the happy die. Here I used the thanks die. So the next for this card, I decided to use a friend. So I've already pre-cut 3 of these. Okay, and I wanted to show you just how easy they can come out. So here is, I already die cut this one, and I have not taken it out of the Framelit yet. So I'm going to use the added scrub brush onto my pick tool. And I'm just going to give that a scrub. Remove my Framelit. All the pieces just about are out of my Framelit. There's one in there. Pop that guy out. And grab this out of here. And I just want to show you, here's actually a fourth tip that I'm going to bring to you. Is there's some paper left in here. I'm just going to poke, and I'm going to poke. And those come right out just like that. So on the friend die, you have to be a little bit careful because there's a little dot for the eye. So I did not scrub that out, and I'm going to leave that in there just so I don't lose that little piece of paper in there. And I'm going to bring in my silicone mat. I'm going to grab my multi-purpose glue, and I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right there. And I have a sponge dauber that I have cut a slice out. So I take my sponge daubers, and a full sponge dauber, I cut it in half, and then that half I cut into thirds. So this is like 1/6 of a sponge die. Excuse me, 1/6 of a sponge, a piece of a sponge. So I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to pick up my glue, and I'm going to dab over my Framelit die cut here. And then I'm going to take my next friend, and I'm going to lay right over that. So when you do these dies like this, they kind of lock into each other quite nicely. So now that's adhered together. I'm going to bring just a titch more glue. Thought maybe that would last me a little bit longer there. And we're going to dab that in there. Dab over this. Getting glue all over. Notice I'm moving it because I don't want to set it down and get the adhesive on the back yet. Lay that over and it locks right in there. So now I have this thick layered die cut for my card. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm going to go ahead, actually, sorry, I'm going to bring this back in one more time. Grab some more glue and I'm going to put it on the back of my friend. And now I'm going to layer it onto some, this is actually shimmery white because I watercolored my cards over here on shimmery white, shimmer white cardstock. So I don't know if you've ever seen in the catalog, they have some samples where you think that this die for the friend actually has a shadow die, but it doesn't. So I'm going to show you how I make my shadow for my friend die. In the meantime, I'll put a little dot of glue and I'm going to stick my little dot from my friend. Now you could also triple layer these up from all the dies. I did not save the other one, so I'm just going to have that one single layer of that dot. Okay. So a quick, easy way. And now I'm just going to fussy cut around this. And I'm just going to kind of follow the shape of the word friend. I'm going to try and get all the curves in there, just kind of following the letters along. And I'm going to try and keep my spacing about even, going all the way around. It doesn't have to be perfect. But notice how I'm grabbing the paper and moving the paper. I'm not moving my scissors. This will help you out greatly. And that actually helps you out in any kind of fussy cutting that you're doing, whether you're going around a flower or words. Just a great, easy way to grab that paper and move the paper as you're bringing your scissors down and cutting. Okay, almost there. So this just is a great alternative to, you know, doing a banner die or any other kind of like a little punch or anything like that. Just gives you a nice different effect, and it gives you a 3D effect by cutting 3 of those on a layer to make them thick. Gives a nice 3D effect. So on this one here, I actually put on the shimmer white, and then I put it on a piece of Highland Heather to kind of make it stand out because that white got lost against this white background. This one I left on a white background and I put it across my flowers. I thought that was a neat alternative. So for this one, let's decide. I'm thinking here also I would, oh, you know what? I like it right in the middle. I think we're going to go ahead and just do that right in the middle like I have on my other one. So I'm going to go ahead and use my multi-purpose glue. And I recommend multi-purpose glue only because I'm going over some embossing. I'm going to lay that right here. Okay, and then just like the other card, I think we're going to add some bling to it. I'm going to add some rhinestones. Okay, oop, that one got stuck to my finger. How about if we put one right up there? Good. Just a little bit of bling. So my last tip for you today on my Savvy Sunday is sometimes when you die cut intricate dies, you get like little frays of paper in here. Your pick tool, the pointer tip here, works great for cleaning that up. And all you do, if you have like a stray paper in there, you're just going to take your pick tool and you're going to rub it around in there and you're going to be able to rub that out. Now this one die cut pretty clean, so I don't have much to clean up there. So every time you clean something up, just kind of blow the paper out of your way. And it should blow right off of your project. Okay, so those are my tips. Show you how to do a shadow die cut with multiple layers. I showed you my tip with my glue on my sponge, and then how to clean up the edges of your dies. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps you out, and be sure to catch me on my next Savvy Sunday. Thanks, everybody.